stupid troubleshooting. Give me about 2 minutes. Okay. Hello, everyone. James isn't using James no game audio. All right. Thank you, bud. Put on your helmet. Ouch, baby. That should be game audio. That should be sound. That should be everything. Okay. Should have. Should be Camera centered and somewhat zoomed in. Check notifications. Yes, thank you. There were things that came through. There were snipes. Zero and the chef doing snipes. Appreciate it greatly. Okay, and I think we're good. Game audio, me audio, the camera working. Everything look good on your guys' end? All good. Sweet. One of these days I'll have this like properly set up to go like at 6. Standard randomizer, something crazier. Today, standard randomizer. And after all that, controller's not going. Hold on. That should be an easy fix. Okay, that should be the last time that I have to get up. Back under the cozy. Just carefully slide microphone out of the way. Slide into microphone space. Yeah, standomizer then. Okay. Someone tell Monarch I'm coming for her Queen of the Scuff title. Nice hat. Thank you, Anarcher. It's my ears. Okay. We are playing Link to the Past, but it's a randomizer. Sorry, with Titan gloves. That's pretty good. That's not Link. What is this skin? This is Agrias from Final Fantasy Tactics. Get used. She's got a little bit of a head glitch when she punches. Huh. That's weird. A couple other little things if you're only used to vanilla is I just walked into that guy. That's normal in vanilla. The heart pulse sound effect happens half as fast, so it's slightly less annoying. Hearts are green instead of red. Up in the top right. Early blue tunic. Alright, just sneak past that. And a hype train. Thought it was one of the... Oops. Oh well. Yeah, look, I was half paying attention. Only half paying attention. But that's fine. Okay. I don't really want to go in that way to start with anyway, because there's not a whole lot that I have access to. Oops. Walked right into that. Alright, so we'll start with Kakariko Village, because there's a lot in there. And we can get right at the beginning. It's a great start. But look, it's a death warp, so I can get back this way faster, that's all. Yeah, that's it. Poke our head in here just to see what's in here, to see if we have to come back here later. That is $5. We do not have to come back to this later. Tactical death, exactly! And nothing else. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm coming here. There's a chest in here that we can grab. No, no, but it was a tactical maneuver. Yes, it's because I was setting up things. I can't talk to him until I get a bottle. Alright, bunch up here, though. Well, I did get 100, so let's grab his... That's not a good expenditure of money. It's fine. Spend 100 rupees to get 1 rupee. Oh, it's your first time watching a randomizer? Well, are you in for a treat? This is technically what the channel started with 1,000,000 years ago. Early Moon Pearl and early flippers. Okay, we have the world is our oyster. I have played, well, alright, spend the bombs to get more bombs. Cool. I have played Link to the Past so many times that at this point I like the randomizers because they're a fun challenge to see, kind of test my own memory of things in the game, as well as just to see how well things can be. Still don't have a sword, so hey, you beat Beastie Ball. Nice! Congrats. I need to watch and or play more of that. More health. There's my sword. How about it, man? Alright, it's just all bombs. But I got a lot of little pieces here and there, so. No, her head still decapitates when she swings. That's weird. Alright, other ones we can check. There's one hiding back here. Since we're over here. Watching Law and Order. I presume with your ma'am. Imagine getting sword before the first boss. Rigged. She looks like Celis from 6. She does have a similar look. Man, right away from me. You can go down here and get this one, because it's right here. I didn't set the randomizer to do anything like super crazy, but I have been getting very lucky with this start, yes. A sword, a moon pearl, flippers. Is a ridiculous start. Alright, 15 seconds. Oh, it's only 20 bucks. It is indeed trash. She has pants rather than leotard. It's true. Having done a few of these before in Archer, this definitely feels rigged. I'm not used to such a generous start in these randomizers. To that end, 1, 6, and 5. So we are going to have to do all 3 of these. Great. Lovely. But that does mean that some of the Dark World dungeons are the ones we won't have to do, which, honestly, that's better long term. That's just a fairy in the light world. What am I doing? Let's go the long way. Actually, I've got flippers, so I'm not going to want to come back this way. got a thing against pants bun? Yeah, those exist. 9 times out of 10, I also prefer shorts, but it's been cold lately. Ooh, upgraded clothes. Good lord. Okay. Oh, there's a random Skeeve with the resub, and a random Lee with the resub. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I can use that. Been getting L after L in Nova Drift and other games. Yeah. Let's see. What have I been doing lately? I was gonna do more Final Fantasy tonight, but most people don't seem to get a whole lot of viewers for Final Fantasy 14. So we gotta grow the channel and get people who are interested in it, so I can justify it better. Looking forward to the VOD for this. Good. I'm glad. There's a kid. And yes, I could have done Atlas. I was very tempted to do Atlas, but I was unsure if I was going to stream until like half an hour before, because grandparents were like, we might need you to watch the child, and the child comes first. Until such time as this is my job. Oh yeah, there's the guy over in the desert. But yes, I've been playing a decent amount of Atlas, and that's technically a roguelike, so maybe I can get the interest on that. Plus, I do want to attract more of the furry crowd around here, if I'm being honest. Well, walk of shame. Oops, God, I walked off a cliff because I looked over and saw Lee. Hi, Lee. Oops. Oh boy. Oh man, it's come out here, it's gonna be real cozy. I figured out the zoom. So oh.
Hi.
And I've got a thing blocking the screen, so we can't even see from here how zoomed in it is. How bad
I presume I'm roughly in the area if I'm right here.
Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. I'm actually going to no, because if I go in there, I have no way back. I'm not doing that yet. Do I spend the rupees on capacity? Yes.
Living on the edge
of the camera.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody?
I could use a heal.
Why are you poisoned?
I'm not.
Your health or your hearts are green, that means you're poisoned.
No. In her case, it's green because that's what you do.
Oh, geez.
Oh!
Oh, John, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Got all the peoples. Your phone is loudly buzzing.
Thank you very much Valorant as well.
Oh yeah. Got it.
What's he gonna have?
He's gonna look like he's got a bottle, but it's gonna be a lie. It's gonna be like $5. Oh, it's my shield! Yay! Alright.
To be fair, it could have been a bottle.
It could have been a bottle. Odds were not good, but I guess they were as good for anything else.
Yeah.
There were 3 more bottles and...
The odds were better that it was going to be a bottle than it was going to be a shield.
Same. Three bottles, 3 shields, because I have one bottle. Already.
Alright, never mind.
So it's precisely the same odds, in fact. Alright. Oh, watch where I'm going.
Down the hole.
Just finished an 8-hour bolognese. Oh, jealous. Can't have pastas right now, but ooh.
Yeah. I just finished like an hour-long walk.
Yeah. Master Sword will be a bottle. It's possible. I have 1 bottle, so I can go get the thing from the bug-catching kid.
The sword you can't find out of order. It's like
Correct. The same with the swords, the shields, and the armor are all and like the gloves are progressive. So you'll find. Yeah, I can't go this way right now because I don't have the money. So I'm all the way up here for no reason.
Yeah, that's a good point. Even with the sword,
I got lucky.
you're supposed to do the whole run with like maybe the hammer if you're
Yeah,
lucky.
no, I'm super lucky. Like honestly, this is an insane start. I've got the second tier of gloves,
Yeah, and
the flippers, the moon pearl, a sword, a shield, and the first armor upgrade. Like I'm in. Who's that beside? Never seen him before.
It's some weirdo.
Some guy. Oops.
So I was looking up the previous time that you did this just to make sure that I could make the thumbnail look correct, so they're the same.
Sure.
And then I remembered that there's gonna be like a dozen countries where this doesn't make money because copyright controls suck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, look. The Monday streams, if you let me stream, you just have to assume they're not going to make money. Because I'm either going to play something that's going to get copyright trolled, or I'm going to play a game that nobody wants to watch.
It's fine. I'll get my fair share. Yeah, look, you got the staff.
I did get one of the
Is that the good
staffs.
staff or the bad staff?
That's the bad staff, sadly.
'Cause I know there's a good one and a bad one.
That's the bad one. Like, I can use that to get through a couple of areas, but for the most part, the other one is required for progression. That one is not.
Yeah.
So, that's the bad staff.
Also, it's true, Lloyd, Chad, I appreciate you.
There was a hype train league. Like, just before not long before he came into the chat.
Got him.
Agrias to the past. Favorite ROMs again. I was specifically playing as Agrias because something's... Oh, come on. If it was in the red cane, I would have been excited. Blue cane, it's whatever. Well, I suppose that does mean that fights are going to be much easier, but...
But yeah, there might be more ROMs in the future.
In the very near future. Also, I swear, I have no way of proving it in Archer, but I swear this is not rigged. This is just the randomizer being very kind. But in my experience with this, right, it's being extremely kind right now, which means something along the lines of the mirror is going to be hiding, like, in the goddamn Lost Woods pedestal, right? Like, I'm going to have something that is going to be an absolute nightmare. Alright, well, what do I still have access that I can?
And Bunny, that's not
check?
true. I'm not streaming Final Fantasy Tactics. James is streaming Link to the Past Randomizer.
Yeah. Actually, with what I have, I literally... Oh well, no, I've got the moon pearl, but
not now. No, he's definitely streaming it right now. He's also gonna stream it in the future, if you mean like really short-term future, like in within like the next hour, couple hours. He'll still be streaming this. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah. Yes, the sprite is based on Sunless from FF6 because Final Fantasy Tactics is not, this sprite thing. Also, if I look up and I swing the sword, she decapitates herself briefly.
Oh, yeah.
she's Canadian. I'm gonna go to the Dark World, which is a little scary because I have no way back from the Dark World. But
what's the worst that can happen?
Exactly. Well, you ever played the Metroid Zelda combo randomizer again? Absolutely.
I'm sure.
It is one of my favorite things, and I just gotta figure out if Lee and I are doing it on a stream or if we're gonna do a video.
I know the upcoming ADDQ is going to end on Super Metroid again, and I believe it's a randomizer race.
Ooh, nice. Okay. No. I can gamble. Let's go gambling.
Oh, dang it.
Pick a chest, Lee.
I'm feeling that second row, fourth column.
This one?
I'm feeling that one.
Pick a second one.
All the way left, third row.
Well, that was the rare item from this. But yeah, arrows aside. It's one of my favorite things that we've done. Lee put in so much work.
It's fun, but you gotta do so much nonsense when you're playing.
You don't gotta do nonsense. It just happened that we had to do nonsense.
You don't gotta do nonsense. It's just that in that time you had to do nonsense.
It's true.
Nonsense is the point.
Woo!
Look, I signed up for that playthrough for the japes and the good times, and not for the frame-perfect jumps.
Hello? For a brief moment, I was just like, haha, I can go get stuff. But no, I can't. I don't have the hammer. I don't have the mirror.
Funky wall jumps. Wall jumps are fine, but when it's a single frame link where I have to
yeah.
I have to run into a room and then on a specific singular frame hit back and jump, and then the very next frame hit forward again.
You did it though.
I did, but dang it.
Also, I can't pick up the frog friend yet because I don't have access to going back to the light world.
A piece of cake.
80 rupees for a... Wow. When you get here, like, vanilla, you have so many rupees, I've never even realized that had that much of a fee. B!
Well, I mean, I just got you 50 rupees, so
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Is the no glitches allowed run? Technically speaking, glitches are allowed, but I'm not going to do them because there's only one glitch that I know of, and it skips the entire game.
It's beating the game in 5 minutes.
5 minutes is being generous. Yeah. I think it's a minute and a half, maybe. And that's boring. That defeats the purpose. Let's do 4 more chests. Ow. So technically glitches are allowed, but...
Well, there's a couple more rupees. You got enough for the shovel now?
I got enough for the shovel. It's only one item, but I mean, I'm here. Alright, here we go. This is a lot of missiles like the other randomizer. Oh, second bottle. Alright, there's the book. And all of the money.
So, you can afford the shovel.
I can definitely afford the shovel. Yeah. Well, true. It's not. It's the shovel for the mini game, which lets me get whatever one item is over there, which could very well be $1.
Nah. Let's give it here.
nice.
Everyone, call your shots now. I'm calling Mirror.
Oh, Luan Chen says arrows.
Alright, so we have a call shot on arrows.
$5.
Well, Chef is thinking shovel.
It could be the shovel, which would be amazing. I think it's gonna be $5.
$5 is the easy option for sure. Goldfire, thank you for the 19 bucks.
Oh man, heck yeah.
Happy nearly New Year to you too. What are you saying? Master Sword. Well, it can't be the Master Sword.
It could be the Master Sword. I have the basic sword. The next sword is Master Sword.
Is Butter Sword after Master?
Butter Sword is third sword, yeah.
But it's a butter.
No, I'm sorry. Butter Sword is last, so final sword. It's regular sword, Master Sword, Tempered Sword, and then Butter Sword.
Why is the Master Sword so bad? It's supposed to be Master Sword.
Yeah, but it's like to the past. Oh, it's $20.
$20. Exactly what I said. I win.
I still have more time. I can just keep looking for like money and stuff. No, I just leave it. Yeah, look, 20 more bucks. Oh, the kitty's coming. It'll be rupees, but more than 5. Scott was indeed right.
Yeah. Hi, kitty.
It's a kitty.
Kitty is just like, what are you doing here?
I can tell that Lee was recently working out because I can see the hives.
Oh.
You poor man.
Yeah, well.
How many ankles will that buy us? For $20? I don't know. Alright, so let me think. Where else can I check without having to start? Oh, let's check the map because I want to know. Theoretically, that is really unfortunate that Dungeon 4 is potentially not needed because that's like one of the easiest dungeons. So the fact that that's green pendant is upsetting. Although that gets me an item from Sahasrara.
Everyone's favorite character to say. What happens if you save and quit here? Well.
That should let me go back to the light world, yes. But that, like, I can't bring the frog that way. But it is a way of getting back to the light world. Alright, I'm gonna go, I can't go, actually, I'm stuck there. So, you know what? I'm going to go do Dungeon 4. Because there's an item in there that I can pick up. Plus the green pendant will allow me to get the item from Sahasrara. Actually, there might be more than one item. I can't remember how many rupee chests are in that dungeon. My knowledge of the game is not absolute.
Even the things that I consider that I know very well, when it comes to minute details, I've never been particularly good. I'm more of a broad strokes kind of guy.
Yeah, but I really like this game a lot, and I like the randomizer, so I want to learn more of the soft strokes. That sounds weird saying it that way. I kind of walked around for no reason, but it's fine. All right, Dungeon 4.
You're just there on the grand tour.
Because I don't want to go do any of the light world dungeons yet. Well, I could go do the desert now. I don't want to do the first dungeon because I don't have the lantern, and not being able to see is the worst.
Oh, you're...
I've been minied! Thankfully, the boss locations are not randomized. I didn't say thankfully, but some people will probably find that super cool. Oh no!
You're so tiny.
I'm so tiny. So I know where the princess is. I know where bombs. Is this whole dungeon gonna be a bust? Sure. There's some amount.
Well, you got the compass, but you haven't gotten the map. So...
Correct. There's still a map. There's still a boss key. Oh, for sake.
What's Pete got to do with it?
What's Pete got to do? A mini Agrias. I'm also trying to remember where the key is.
Right there.
Let's just bring it back over here. The bomb is honestly entirely useless. Makes it a bomb.
But you just found 3 of them, so it's fine.
Yeah. I don't think this was the season. I was wrong. Oh, it's because it's not a food.
All them rupees.
Rupees! No! I got mini and then I got unmini.
You got mini and then you got maxied.
Yep. Thankfully, the keys within each individual dungeon are not randomized. Hi, Gadrius! Are you late for stream? Is that what you're late for?
He's like, huh? I am late for stream.
Literally, chest at the start of the dungeon, and I just went the other way instead. And that has to be the big key, otherwise I can't progress here. If it had not been the big key, I would have been very confused. I said, my knowledge is not perfect, but I'm trying to get good at this. Oh, no, I don't want to be mini. Ow.
Upstairs, downstairs. What did I do? No. I did stuff, probably.
Yeah, what happened, lady?
No.
What'd you do?
Something.
Something?
Something. What did I do?
Something missing from your facial person?
No, not my facial person.
Is there? I mean, I think you trimmed it slightly, but... Oh, yeah, I'm missing the hat.
I am missing the hat. And yes, my beard is less beardly currently. The glorious, luxurious hair. Well, I shaved this, but I've been keeping this relatively trimmed for a while. And then the beard just got a little more trimmed.
Nope. Less beardy, more baldy. Sounds rude when you say it that way. Ow. Wow, you're tough.
It's been a while since I shaved my head. It hasn't been that long. Typically, first of all, I went for like 2 years growing out my hair as an experiment for long hair. But then once I cut it, before I started growing it out, and then since after I cut it, as soon as my hair is long enough where I need to consider combing it, I buzz it, because I don't like long head hair, I've decided.
Up!
Also, you dead.
No, I didn't.
No, you still died, but
Nope.
you're just undying.
No. So now I'm undead. Like another Final Fantasy Tactics character.
Dang.
Spoilers.
Here's a vacation, thank you for the year!
Mike compared to game is kind of low. Oh. I didn't say which character, bud. That was the direction I was looking for, though. Mike compared to game is kind of low. Now, I will question with that. Is it specifically that Lee is quiet, or both of us are quiet?
Yeah, in the other room, you sounded fine. I would understand if I'm quiet because you're on the condenser mic that is for you, and I'm over here.
Right. X Raven says both.
I don't believe him.
did say 15. Ow. The music is way high. I mean, I could lower the music. But the music was way low earlier, which is why I bumped it.
Yeah. Maybe lower the music down a little bit, because also for, copyright upstreams.
That's fair. Did you see the green roop as a ghost? At the exact moment, I'm stuck underneath the cat. So.
That's true. Or do you remember what the setting was before? What you bumped it to?
Oh, I just cranked it. It was at like, it was very low, and then I pumped it very high. So. Small key. So yeah, go ahead, just lower on the left screen there. Just lower, lower that. And then literally just that slider, just drag it left. And then if you want the microphone down below, it should be down below. If you want to crank that up. Actually, yeah, the condenser mic looks like it's maxed, so. Okay. So, is that sounding better?
Yeah, let's see what people say before I leave.
Okay. Then you'll have to click back over to the game so I can continue controlling it.
Oh. Where are you? This one?
Yeah. And then over here should be the big chest. It is the big chest, but the big chest is just the
Game is muted.
game is mute. That literally the one that you lowered is the one that was controlling the game audio.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's why I had it where I had it. Oh boy. Bad room to be stuck in. Whee. So somewhere in the middle then. The big chest, that being said, that's perfect. Archers give gifts tied with a bow.
I get it.
Can you explain it to me?
I can see. Archers are generous people.
Oh. Are they?
Yeah.
This guy... I've got the cheaty staff. I'm going to use the cheaty staff. Let's remain a conservative for a second. And good. Done.
Perfect. What did I have that I minimized down here? Where did that go?
Which one?
I minimized something to get
Oh,
to this grade.
it's a second tab of OBS. Green square. Yeah, that one. There you go. And then click back to the game. Thank you. That's the so if we get like followers or anything like that, we can see it. I'd love to find a way to make that like transparent so that it just shows up on here, but then I don't have to have that open. But for now, it does the job. This is Sea House. Ultra Sea House. $20.
20 bucks.
Maybe more, because there might be something in here. That's not one of the right paintings.
That's the Mario.
It's Marlowe. It's Marlowe. Fun fact, archers don't always use bows. It's true. They got knives. Short swords.
Bazookas.
Now, sometimes there's crossbows is the obvious one. The crossbow's not technically a bow.
Fairly dense pineapple.
Yeah.
Archers aren't limited to bows. Anything. They're human beings. Anything that a human being can wield. Turns out they can too.
That is true. Like in RPGs, that's not necessarily true. Yeah, boomerangs. Boomerang!
Like an
Let's go to the pit of elopement.
A chunkla?
That, yes.
What if it's a half-orc archer? They can do it too.
Yeah, some just toss rocks. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Archer that uses a spaceship. I get it. Alright, you big fish, give me something good. That is entirely unnecessary, unfortunately. It is literally the same thing as the blue cape. Or the blue cane.
One is technically better than the other, but I forget which one it is.
I think the red cape is technically better, but I don't remember why. But it's
because they serve the same purpose for invincibility, but the invisibility helps for one bumper thing.
yes, yes.
But otherwise, they do the exact same thing.
Let's see. I can go check one item on the pyramid. Yeah. I could start the dungeon here, but I don't need to do the dungeon here potentially. Oh, but I got the green pendant, so I can go talk to Sasrala. Plus, there's 3 chests behind him anyway that I forgot to check. So that's 4 items that I can go check before I have to do another dungeon. But we're gonna go up here and check one item first.
I have very poor short-term memory. What was his name again? Perfect, thank you.
It's $20. I'm not even gonna bother.
Dang.
Sanctuary. All right, back to the light world. I also could go. It's a B. I could go get the item from the bug kid.
That's true.
He's got one item for me that I could grab, but going all the way back to town for one item feels like a bad idea.
He's gonna give you the net. He's supposed to.
Likewise, I could go all the way up to the Zora waterfall again. There's 2 items I could get.
And he's gonna give you the flippers that you already have.
I already have the flippers, yeah.
He's gonna give you a second pair.
He's gonna give me $5 for $500. It's gonna be a great deal.
That is typically the exchange rate. He's just like $500. Here's $5.
What a steal! It could be good. It could be the mirror. It could be the hook shot. It could be the speed boots.
I will say, in all of the times that I've seen this randomizer, he has never once had a good deal.
Yeah, that is true. That's why I don't typically like to go up there unless I have to.
But I always like doing it because
It's content. Oh, this was a waste of time.
there was slightly more than 1 heart in there.
It's true, which is not bad. Oh, my guts are fighting me for some reason.
Fight back. Come on.
Row, fight the power. Don't want to do. If I can help it. If I have to run, you'll have to take over.
That would be good.
You could?
I'm like bad and I don't know things. I'm like the opposite of that Lannister. I'm bad and I don't know things.
That is very fair, an archer. up to the flippers. This is gonna be a walk of shame. I can feel it.
No. He's gonna have the mirror. I'm gonna say that everything has the mirror until the mirror shows up, and then I will put it up.
But the trick is, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna say that until the one time you say anything different.
That's why I cannot.
You cannot deviate.
I cannot deviate.
What's up here? Ah, it's Master Sword. Is it up or down? I don't remember. It's down.
Yeah, I think it's down.
Oh, jeez. Nope, it was up.
Dang. Why'd you believe me? I just said I don't know things.
You know, that's a great point.
The second I said down, you should have just started walking north.
But it's because I believe you.
Well, there was your first mistake.
Alright, taking bets now. What am I spending? About to spend 500 rupees on.
Here. Sweater.
I don't think it's going to actually be a sweater.
It's a randomizer, man.
It is a randomizer. Hey, here we go. 500 rupees for $5. God, you're such a waste of my time. But at least the Master Sword is up here, so it's not a complete waste of time. But God, it's just
Every time.
every time.
Every time.
But Master Sword, I have the Sword of Evil's Bane. It's content. Every time. Still think it's rigged at Archer.
Yes, just reverse.
Well, yeah. I gotta have some silly things in there to make it look real. God, where am I going now? I'm better than 500 rupees for 1 rupee. Well, technically true. Is there another portal around here, or am I just in a bad spot?
You know that I don't know the answer.
There it is. I can also get one item from the Lost Woods while I'm here. And I suppose while I'm here, I have the Master Sword already, but I also have the book. So I feel like I should check the pedestal since I'm here anyway, just in case the pedestal has something important. $20 there. Okay. Oh. Kitty cat back.
A leap of faith.
Andy has the Ether Medallion. That's... You look like you're gonna pounce on something, Mally. It's $20 again.
He doesn't know where she's supposed to be because she's not used to me being here and I'm thrown off her groove.
I'm sorry, you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Sorry.
Alright, guys, take a bet. So what do you think's gonna be in the Master Sword pedestal?
Here.
Please don't put that on me. Just couch cash. Move right along. Sweet! Actively good information. Oh, there's a man in that bush! A little scary. Ow. Beat that man with a... I did this early. I was like, wait, what am I doing here? Oh, I can buy the thing from this guy.
Buy the thing from this guy and then...
No, I already did.
Okay.
What did I buy from him? Did I buy money? Or is that the flippers?
Did I buy?
Talk to me, lady. Bug Kid. That was another 100 for one. What do we got, Bug Kid?
$50.
You have a bottle? Here's $50. It's kind of cool, but... so I guess I'm going to go to the desert next. I am not kicking the chickens, Vance. Oh, I don't have...
I mean, even if you wanted to, you can't kick the chickens. He's only got a sword slash.
Forest reminded me of the Zelda ship game. Yeah, there's a cat, gonna be very large in the...
But the cat just, go in front of the game room.
Oh, health! Oh, he's just throwing out hearts. Beautiful. Okay, that one just took off.
Oh, he exploded.
He does eventually explode. Nerd. There's something here. No. It's fun to be mobbed by chickens. It is fun to see the chicken mob, but it's just this one's just money though, I think. I don't think he has an item. Yeah. Take all your money.
I am indeed going to steal your 50 rupees. Good day, sir.
I'm going to need that money to pay off a monkey. As well as to potentially buy potions. As well as... What else am I going to do with that money? Oh, get more bombs and arrows.
Yeah, I was going to say, you already spent the 500.
Yeah, I've got the big stuff out of the way. I will need 110 to get into the Dark Palace dungeon, but if I'm lucky, I won't need to do that dungeon. There is one item up in here. Up in here, up in here. Eeny, meeny, miny. Bombs. I'm gonna find good things eventually. Again.
It's going to be the mirror.
I'm really hoping the mirror is over here in the Desert Palace because, well, the mirror is nice, but it's not necessary. What I really want is the whistle. The mirror is fine. There's a lot more that I could do with the mirror, but I think more than anything I want the ocarina or the lantern. I think those are definitely the top three. This vulture. Not anymore. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Now, I don't normally like doing this dungeon if I can help it, because it is there are not a whole lot of things in this dungeon. I want to say there's literally, one chest that's not normally progression tied.
I also feel like every time I'm do this dungeon.
I also can't finish this dungeon because I need fire. And I definitely can't finish this dungeon because I need to be able to dash to get the boss key. Well, I think that immediately halts my progression here, if I'm being honest. So much for that idea. Yeah, I'll need fire to fight the boss. Oh, there's one item over here. Maybe. It's a mushroom.
Okay.
Okay. I can go to the witch. Jazz Hand Sandman. There's so many of them. Whole theater troupe. Try to think of what else I can even do here. There are a couple of dungeons that I could start. Won't be able to finish any of them. Wonder if there are any real mushrooms that grow in deserts? Probably not. I don't know that for a fact, but generally speaking, mushrooms grow in dark and damp places, and deserts are traditionally bright and arid. Give the mushroom to the witch.
But what if it's a dessert?
I could go for dessert. Alright, and what do we get? Normally it's magic powder. I hope it's something better. Okay, that's
That's the good stuff.
the good staff, but that doesn't give me progression.
Doesn't help you right.
So I can't progress in the dungeon in Dungeon 5. I could start Dungeon 6. I can't. Yeah, there are some damp places in deserts, so there could be like an oasis mushroom. You know, I hear Oasis is getting back together. Beat that man in the back of the head with a rock. Alright, well, I'll start this dungeon. Since it's here, and I know there's a good chance that I could get one of the items early. Which would be nice. Hey, Alpha! How we doing? Doing alright. Was off to a great start, and then progression slowed. It feels about right. Slowly slipping. Cat keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping.
Off of my leg, nah.
Yeah. Will we ever do a cyberpunk playthrough? Probably not. It's not.
It's not typically our wheelhouse.
Not typically our wheelhouse. Nothing against it. I like cyberpunk as a genre. We did
Resin printer? That's awesome. I want another good 3D printer. I had like the super cheap one you could get years ago. That was fine.
But it was super cheap, but cheap for a reason.
Yeah.
We did Read-Only Memories, which is Cyberpunk 2044.
That's true.
And that was a lot of fun. I really liked that one. 10 arrows. Great. And in fact, because that's the 10 arrows, I'm going to say that it's not here. There is a... No, I know, but I can only go so far before it goes dark on me. And if the next chest isn't the boss key, I don't need that. This will be faster. you're stuck under a cat now.
Yeah.
This is your life.
Yep.
You were supposed to come back to the couch. Now you got caught under a cat.
And I'm kind of in a not most comfortable position.
I mean, you could tell the cat to get up.
But
I know.
I feel like I get cat time with all the other cats. I don't very often get
Cat time with Mally. It's true.
time. And the fact that she wants to come and hang out with me, I don't want to throw that away.
That's very fair. Da-na-na. Any rerolls lately? Not accidental ones. I've been paying attention. Yeah, I think I'm out of easy option chests. So back to the Dark World. I could technically start the Lost Woods here, but blech. The mountain cave? I could start this dungeon. I could start a dungeon, I could start a dungeon, I could start a dungeon, I could start a dungeon. None of them are finishable.
You need fire, you need, depending on what you're looking at, you need hookshot.
Yeah.
You
I need a lantern, honestly, which is...
you want the lantern.
You don't need the lantern,
You need the lantern.
but I'm not navigating a dark terrain if I can help it, because I don't know the game that well. Whoops, okay, guess I'm going in this way. This chest has to be a small key.
Bye.
He's gonna drop me off 3 inches from here. I don't know why the freaking wall crawler's here anyway. Ow. That's not a small key at all. Uh-oh.
Get mummified. There you go.
Remember when I said that that had to be the small key, otherwise this room was a soft lock? This room's a soft lock.
You can save an exit.
I can save an exit.
Johnny, I take it for the 2 years.
It's Tiny!
Hello. I would be over there, Gary, but I got Kitty.
At least got Kenny. He's also quiet because he's a fire too, that's true. Do not break the primordial law of cat moving. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh. No. If anything, it's gonna make it worse for you. Okay,
Yes, this link is the Final Fantasy.
yeah, Zagreus. And yeah, purple cape because it's the blue cloak.
It's purple because it's blue.
Yeah. That's true. It's not like it's Jank. Named the character Jank, which felt appropriate for this. That's a heart piece. You stupid bird.
So are you rescuing Locke, or like, what's going on?
No. This is for me personally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
In fact, Lee, this is the bumper you were talking about.
Yep.
It's only a heart piece, but screw it. Nope, that's not what this is not what I thought I was. Wait, I can just do this. Oh, that is the bumper.
You magician.
Yeah. I was hoping that was going to put me in it.
Bird came in like a missile.
I knew he was coming. I just...
Jank's house or the sanctuary?
I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else I can go. Like...
You guys appreciate how James looks comfy?
I try to be more comfy. I like the comfy. Okay. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, come on.
Oh,
He left his hearts up on the cliff. I don't know how to get through this cave in the dark.
Snuggle couch.
This couch is good for Snuggles. It's big. And then you can't get up again.
There's no dogs on the cats.
That's true. Ow.
And only some of them are snuggly only some of the time. Except for Professor. Professor's snuggly all the time.
That's true. We're talking about Mally Snuggly all the time. Look at her.
Well, snuggly specifically to you.
James is slowly moving away from the frame. Is it... Have I been drifting, or is the camera been tilted?
I can check. Give me a second. Controls, not on doing here. Not safe. Oh, wait. Tell me when you feel safe.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
You've drifted.
Nah.
If I
If you just... Oh. Oh, look at that.
I'll keep the tree in.
Oh, hey. Alright, perfect.
It's not Christmas anymore. Look, New Year's.
I gotta keep a Christmas. Wow, that bounced off that. Put the camera down so I can sink in even more. The tree stays up until after New Year's. Even if I wanted to take it down early, I haven't had time.
What is time?
If I wait until this tree gets all brown and needleless, it's gonna be real awkward. Considering this one's plastic. I'm gonna go start this dungeon. That's...
Millie's all hunched up and ready because I adjusted slightly the camera and then she's just like, unstable. I not trust you no longer.
Yeah. I guess I'll go start this dungeon. It's gonna be something. Yeah, see, there is an Alea.
There's a hell there. Hi!
She's over there playing, I don't know, some sort of cozy game.
I'm recycling.
She's recycling. She's been watching a lot of the Civil Engineer, and he did a recycling video thing. Recycle simulator or something like that.
Nope.
I went the wrong way. It's this way. Monkey steals 10 rupees to continue to follow me. Ow.
Oh, and then if you get hit,
Oh, what? You weasel. It's gonna cost me another 10.
it's a very expensive monkey.
It's gonna get worse in a minute.
It's got expensive tastes.
He's gonna charge me $100 to open this door. $100 for that.
Well, he's the qualified technician on the job.
Pose. Yeah.
I'm not in the spot of this seat, and it's starting. It's starting to get.
Well, tell the kitty to move.
But the kid.
No, I know. You can scoop her. Oh,
I don't know if he would appreciate that.
probably not, but scoopage.
But the law. I don't want to break the law, Jay.
It's. I literally forgot which of these was the button.
It was that one.
10 seconds after opening. What's Mally trapping Lee for? Mally has been more cuddly out here lately. Oops. And Lee sat down in my chair, which is her chair. It's the chair that keeps her the furthest distance from the other cats. Lee sat down to just stream things, and then Mally was like, well, I guess that means I sit with you now. Yeah. Bumps. I won't be able to complete this dungeon either because I don't have arrows.
I guess I'll accept you. Yeah, that's.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think that is word for word her thought process. You'll do.
In fact, I think I can't finish this room because I don't have the bow. Yeah, that guy's immune to damage. Nope. I can try to progress in the middle room. You're right. I have arrows, but I don't have the arrow thrower.
You want the little IKEA shelf.
Nice. Can I just huck the arrows? That would be... Oh, I don't have the hammer. I'm gonna get turtlered. Turtlered.
My sister had like a big cat tree thing that she said that she got for like $80.
I've got a big cat tree out in the garage. I just haven't brought it in yet. Because it's big. And when the Christmas tree goes down, it might come. Well, I can't go that way. Uh-huh. Oh, now I gotta do a giant loop to go use that door.
Hey, why can't you just throw the arrows, dude?
That would be nice. It would be lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, yeah.
The way she leans her head back is so funny to me. I don't know why. Freedom. Oh, sweet freedom.
Freedom!
Oh, God.
Let's try this way first.
Oh, God.
So there's a chest! Oh, big boss key. That's kind of cool.
You know what? Oh. I just need to...
stretch those.
I need to stretch a bit. Just, oh god.
Oh, I think this room's dark. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't even have the key for that room. What? It's bombs. And this room is dark. And there's two chests down there, but I can't see them to get them. Turd burglars. Lee has feeling in his legs again, yes. I'm pretty sure this is where I need the bow for. Yep. Just want to see the animation of trying to throw the arrow like 2 spaces? Yeah. Oh boy. And I would need the other key to get that chest. So I guess I'm stuck here again. Because I don't have the lantern. Which also means that that chest in the middle there might just be the small key. Oh. James's 2 comfy gameplay suffers there. It's that dungeon, all the chests are a small key, right? And the randomizer. Oh yeah, all the chests are small keys on there, aren't they? Which means there's the only bonus chest in that entire thing is the big chest. Okay. Can't progress without dash. Can't progress without the lantern. And then eventually arrows. I could start the ice palace, but without the fire rod, I'm not getting very far. I'm very, very lost. Oops. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere in the Dark World. Because the randomizer shouldn't force me to do dark rooms. If I get really, really stuck, I do have a spoiler sheet that I can have Lee, like, look up some... You know, I was just going to say... I was saying that I can't get very far without the fire rod. I can't get through this room without the fire rod. I am not smart. nothing. I'm usually pretty good at this, but I feel like I've already hit a wall, which is a problem. I'm basically missing like a chest somewhere. And that'll have one of the many progression items. Stare at this screen again for a minute. I could go down to... No, because I need to be able to use the mirror to do Dungeon 3. I need to be able to use the bird to get into Dungeon 4, as well as Ether. And I can't climb Death Mountain. So I guess I'm going to go back to the forest and just not fall into that one room. Big Bomb Shop doesn't start selling... Well, Big Bomb Shop doesn't start selling the Big Bomb until you've gotten the two numbers 5 and 6 of the crystals. But even then, that shop's not randomized. The Big Bomb Shop will have the Big Bomb. Alright, boss key, that's helpful, I think. Look, if I'm lucky, big chest right here just has the progression item that I need. And everything will be fine. Nah. That's a small key. And there's two locked doors, but that door is the correct door. The door that's down in the bottom right here is that area that I was trapped in before. Yeah, that door down there. But there's no need to use that key there. But I can use this here. Nah, it's all good, Tiny. That's the map. It's always the small keys. That's true. I'm pretty sure that this just loops back. These red guys have so much health. Into where I don't want to be. There's a possibility that I missed something in the save Zelda area, because there is normally the magic boomerang down there. So I probably should go check the basement of Hyrule Castle, because that would be real tragic if it's literally like, oh yeah, you know that first area of the game? You probably should have checked there. around the pillar. I don't even need to go around the pillar at all. I need to go this way. Bop, 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 bop. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. It's our piece. Which I think means that I'm done here, but I'll finish this first section just to be sure. Because I got the small key earlier, there's a chance that this here is not a key. Oh, right, the map. And he drops the key. Dang it. I think that's it. Oh no, there's just there. And this guy drops the big key. So this could be money. Okay, well, let's memory jog on the map again. James is lost, yes. Okay. I need ocarina for that item, or shovel for that item. I need... We know that that's money, we know that that's money. I need the boots to get in the tree. I need the lantern to get up Death Mountain, or the ocarina. Either one would let me get up Death Mountain. Dungeon 6 is uncompletable. Dungeon 5 is uncompletable. Dungeon 5, I will need both a source of fire and the boots to be able to complete Dungeon 5. Dungeon 6 here, I will need the lantern, but I'll also need the arrows for completion. And I think I've gotten all the overworld chests here. The hammer doesn't help me here. There's one more chest in the graveyard of Hyrule Castle. And our truck, yeah, go get some Nova Drift in. Haven't broken 5 million and have the super broken Solar Heart stacking Viper build. It's very good. It's just very dangerous. Good luck. No, there's nothing to win there. I don't think I can take the frog through a save and quit. I could try. But the frog should not follow me through save and quit. I think I need the mirror to get him back to normal. Science. I'm going to check a couple more dark things first. And if that doesn't work, then I'll science the frog. Because I think technically there's a tiny bit more dungeon progression I can do. I've already hit the dead end in the forest because I need the fire rod to proceed. I can't enter dungeon 4. I can't enter dungeon 3 without the mirror. 4, I need the both the ocarina and the ether medallion. Although there are a couple of chests I could get if I had the ether medallion, or just the even just the ocarina. I mean, dungeon 2, I can't progress without fire. And dungeon 7, I can't reach. So I'm... Yeah, I'm legitimately... Well, I guess Tiny's right. Science. I'd hate to have to go into the spoiler log already. Got the frog. Now if I go save and quit. Ah! It does work! The frog does persist through saves. Okay, I can get you back to Kakariko Village. He was Frog, now he's Dwarf. I mean, all of this to get me, like, an item. And granted, if it's the item I need... Yeah, Frog is Dwarf. If it's the item, any of the items I need for progression, it'll be great. If it's like $20, I'm going to be like, well, I'm fresh out of ideas. Once again, theoretically, that the chest persists through the dark world. I could do the same thing that I just did with the dwarf, and then I got access to 2 items. Alright, dwarf, be reunited with your brother. Then I leave and come back, and they offer to temper my sword. It's the ocarina! Okay! That gets me up to Death Mountain. That gets me into Misery Mire. What? There's still a lot that I'm, like, not able to get very far on. Turns out, it was a duck. Okay, progression of some sort. Okay, so I can get up to Death Mountain. That lets me do nothing up there specifically without the mirror. But I can now go here. Large weather vanes in towns are always birds. Also, I'm getting beat. There's like 2 chests in here, I think. That's ether. I can do this dungeon. Well. Sad thing is, did I even need to do this dungeon? Oh, no, this dungeon is required. Okay. That's also the wrong emblem. This is not ether. One chest in here. Nope, just a fairy, but I'll take that. Let us have a cup of tea. That's helpful. I thought he was going to give me information on something that I was missing, but he did not. I can go play the ocarina for the lost kid and turn him into a tree. Which I want to say is where you normally get the shovel. Oh, and yeah, and I can bring this chest back through the... Yeah. Back through to the light world. So one more item. But when my progression is this slowed... Yeah, soft locks become a real possibility. They are supposed to be completely anti-soft lock. Like, there's supposed to be no way that I can be stuck. It's just a matter of, can you remember every item location? Because, like, the ocarina was tied behind that, bringing the dwarf back to the light world, which I honestly didn't know you could do without the mirror. I learned something today. He's got 20 bucks. Okay, but as we learned, I should be able to take this chest with me through back to the light world this way. I'm going to bring this down to the guy in the desert. And if this chest has the mirror, we're in really good shape. Mirror is best case scenario. Acceptable scenario is the fire rod, though I would not like that option. Boots. Boots gets me a couple of things. I can now do more of... The boots is good because I can at least, move. That does get me one item over in the graveyard. I think this is just money down here. Nope, just heals. Yeah, one item in the graveyard. Although I have to go a long way around for this. Actually, no, it's literally going to be faster to do this. Running Guy in Kakariko might give me a tip. But I gotta go to the Dark World, where I normally get the red cape. I will go check the running guy in case he has a tip for me. Well, that's a nice little nod to the dev team, but doesn't help. But yes, thank you, the devs that made this randomizer possible. Even on these ones like this where I get super stuck, I still enjoy these a lot. Okay, there should be... Oops. Yeah, I go over here. You know what? I went all the way to the Dark World, but I don't think it was supposed to be the Dark World. I think. Yeah, that's actually Light World. Dumb James. That's fine. Sanctuary. So yeah, best case scenario continues to be the mirror. Fire Rod is progression. Lantern is progression. $50. Oh, that's annoying. So what I'm gonna do next is gonna be real sad if Lee was right, because there's a chance that I've missed one item in first dungeon that I can get without needing the lantern. And if Lee's protestations of, but you're right here, that fell on deaf ears, if that comes back to haunt me. But at least I'll be progressing at that point. Making my way through those. Making my way downtown. That's the map, which is what I was expecting. But I had to check just to be sure. But the next chest over here should be the big key. And then there's this chest and one more chest, but I'm still missing the compass. So I guess that means that one of these chests could have a something, and it's a heart piece, which means the other chest, if I go through this whole dark path, would just be for the compass, which I don't need. And then this room over here is just immediately dark. Which again, shouldn't need for progression. So then the only other thing I can think of is that I can progress further in the desert temple now. But I just don't think it's going to be far. But once again, if one item, if there's one chest up here that I've missed, that could be all I need to progress. And if it's not here, I'll check the spoiler log. Because everywhere else that I can think of requires an item that I don't have. There's also one item up outside the Lost Woods. I can knock the tree down with the dash. So I guess that's technically one other spot that I haven't checked yet. That's probably just the small key. Because as Tiny said, if you're in a dungeon, it's a small key. I can come all the way over here and I can check this spot. Just since I'm here. $300 rupees. That should be the only other regular item chest. Because this chest should be the map. No! That wasn't the map. Honestly, that not being the map just means that the map is... On the one hand, that means that I did indeed forget a chest, but on the other hand, that means that the chest, the only other chest in here, should be the map. Which is unnecessary. Ow. It's a Leia. But I'll check just in case, again, that I've missed something. Ow. Key should be there. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Oh no, that means that the boss drops the map, which is insulting. Yeah, you can always save and quit and reload. Yep. Hey, Dispril. I did say that I thought of one more spot, so I will go check that before I check the spoiler log. But I'm officially down to one spot without having to navigate a dark room, and I'm not supposed to have to do that. But I can come up here and murder nature. In the dark realm. So, once again, mirror would be the biggest piece for progression. Fire rod would be acceptable but sad. Anything else that could be used for progression? The lantern would allow me a little bit more progression. I think those are the three items that I need for progressing here. Ether medallion would technically also let me... Why is the tree still here? That's concerning. Yeah, the tree's cut down in the dark world, so I was supposed to be able to charge into it in the light world, but I just went up there and it wasn't chargeable. Is there another... Is there a different... I thought that the trigger was literally just having access to the dark world. Okay, let me rethink this one more time. Need Fire Rod to progress up there. Need the Ether Medallion to progress in there. Need the Mirror to progress in there. Need the Fire Rod to progress in there. Need the Lantern to progress in there. Can't even reach there without the Mirror. So none of these dungeons are progressible with my current loadout. Okay, I'm going to check the spoiler log. Hold. One moment, please. I did indeed forget one chest. And, oh, didn't click. Of course. I mean, I knew it was going to be something like that. I knew there was going to be one chest somewhere that I missed that was going to give me a progression item. Whoa. And the sad thing is, it's one of those ones where I was just like, I need this to progress through this dungeon. I forgot there is a single chest in the beginning of the dungeon. And that is maddening. Okay. Back to the same stupid rock for the 300th time. It's not even an out of the way grotto. It's just I did not think that there was a thing in the beginning of this dungeon. Or did not remember there was a thing in the beginning of this dungeon. And that's why you got to do these types of randomizers more often, so that you can remember stuff like that. Ba-na-na-na-na. Oh. Because in order to progress here, No. No, because in order to progress here, you need to be able to have the mirror. I was not wrong. Because in order to get through the beginnings of this, you need to be able to be in the light world, pull the thing to... Oh, I see what they want me to do. Oh, that's gross. You're gross, game. All right, you ready for the grossness that they want me to do here? Now that I've... Yeah, having the flippers, level 2 power bracelet, and Pegasus shoes feels like the world should be your oyster. But as it turns out, there's a lot of little things that you need to be able to do certain things. Like, for example, in order to even start that dungeon, you have to go here in the light world, pull this lever to release this floodgate, and then go back to the dark world, and this river should be flooded. Now, normally you go here in the dark world and use the mirror so that you're just already here. But then I may have to walk all the way to the Rock and Kakariko. Although I'm pretty sure if I leave the screen that it resets this. So even that might be incorrect. Yeah, no, that resets that. So that's incorrect too. No, I was thinking that I would have to go all the way around. Fun fact, I'm gonna do something cool you can do in vanilla just because I'm trying to. Now I'm just like, whatever. If you do grab this fish and do, no, fish, come back. And do the Walk of Shame to Kakariko Village. All the way to Kakariko. This is the Walk of Determination. This is something that I learned you can do in vanilla. Like, you can do this in just the regular base game. Never knew this for the longest time. Take this fish all the way back here. And go to the merchant that sells you the bottle. Feeding a kitty would be much better. But nah, it's just the merchant will buy your fish. I failed. Fish. You walk this all the way here, and then he just throws like money and stuff at you. Weird, right? Back to the spoiler log. guys know that metal is fire? Not specifically fire that you can use to light any torches, but it is fire. So for a while I'm here, I'm gonna just go and get some upgrades, because why not? Oh, that's... That one's even sadder. Because this is not a... No, not Bombos anytime I need to burn something. I need to use Bombos very specifically to kill something. I'm going to do in just a second. Since I'm here, I might as well just do this real quick. It's like, thankfully, it's not like I'm stuck doing this for the next forever. But it's, once again, the one spot where it's like, well, I need the fire rod to progress because fire rod is the only item that can kill this enemy. Turns out, there's another. Bombos works in place of the fire rod for killing the ice shufflers in the ice palace. It is horrendously inefficient, but I don't even need to go far. Well, potentially. I don't actually... I looked to see what the progression piece was, and it just said that I had to go... It was here in the ice palace, and I'm like, but how could I do that? And then I was like, oh, Bombos. I don't know. We're going to find out, Desperil. I'm hoping that the one will be enough. I'm just going to... That's probably a bad idea, because that, like you said, my mana might be a problem. But these guys drop mana. They did not. But... Hey, look, it's the magic mirror! That gives me so much progression! I'll do it again. And then I'm going to leave. Because I got the mirror. I'll have to finish this eventually, but... Doing this without... Wow, that's a lot of bombs. Yeah, see what else I can get in the first couple rooms and then leave. But that gives me access to many, many more things. Hey, look, I can get up Death Mountain now. Theoretically, I could have come up here before, but there was no point. Because without the mirror, I can't do a whole lot. That said, progression has been achieved. Let's do this. Oh, hey, look, another potion. And it's a mana potion, too, which is hilarious. I could have come up here anytime. I just would have had to escort the man through the dark, and no thanks. Again, I shouldn't need... Based on the way the randomizer is built, you should never need to go through a dark area without the lantern. I have the Master Sword and I have the book, so let's see what's over here. Aether! I can get into Misery Mire. I don't have the hammer, so I can't do everything over here, but there's a couple of things I can do. Nope, I can't. Screw it. We're gonna just go do Misery Mire. It's needed for progression. It's needed for completion anyway, so let's do it. I still stand by the fact that this should be the Quake medallion. Oh. Anyone want to tell me why I thought that I could do anything in here when you need hook shot to get through here? Is that big enough? I don't think so. Oops, hold on. Cannot jump with the cape, but I can maybe. Oops. Yeah, no jump, sadly. But dang it. It's such a tight. Nope. If I was better at that, there's a way that you could potentially do that part, but that's not it either. That's fine. With the boots by bouncing off the block. Thank you, Gray Cat. I knew there was another way to do it. That's okay. I've still got more. I've still got more that I can do now that I've got the mirror. So I'll go do the other easy ones first before I go and start that. See, and this is why I don't have a timer on while I'm doing this, because I constantly forget stuff like that. But that's why I need to do more of these so that I can remember in the future and then do these faster and eventually do good at this. It's always a B. Missed. Come on. Training for rando speedos. Yeah, I mean, yes. That would be a fun thing to do. I would love to do like randomizer races at some point, but I am not. As you can see, I'm forgetting. In many cases, it's obscure mechanics, but for something like this, they are mechanics that you need to know. Otherwise, you're just gonna be stuck out of luck. Side-by-side randomizer races would be cool. No one that I interact with immediately has this much introduction. Oh gosh, dude, the double race. Lee does not have the knowledge in this game to do that, and I don't think I have the knowledge in. Screw it, I'm here. I don't think I have the knowledge in Super Metroid to do that justice. But a rando racer on your follow. This is one of the few who can hover. Ooh. Hovering is very cool if you can do it. Oh, I do Link to the Past and lead the Super Metroid. I think that Super Metroid is just the longer game, so that wouldn't quite be fair, but that'd be fun. I can do the false flippers Not consistently. And again, because I know that I'm not amazing at this yet, I'm going for... yeah, there is a way that you can fake the game into letting you swim without the flippers. Ooh, the hammer! That gives me more progression. Okay, now let me do a quick think here. So apparently I can do Dungeon 4, I can do Dungeon 3 now. If I go get all of the mana, I might be able to do Dungeon 2, but... and then now I can go do more stuff in the Dark World, or more stuff in the mountains, now that I have that. Yes. Sidling up to a transition point, jumping off a ledge into the water, and then immediately transitioning before it pulls you back to the land. And then the game's like, oh, you must be able to swim. Alright, yeah, we'll do Swamp Palace Warrior. Or try to do Swamp Palace, because this... As I said in the beginning, while my immediate early game progression was nuts good, I then immediately got stuck feeling like a fool. Yeah, Despero, I do also really like the mixed randomizer. I think it's just a lot of fun. But I don't know Super Metroid that well yet. I need to play it more to get it. When we did it on the channel, Lee played the Super Metroid parts, and I did the Link to the Past parts. And certainly for a stream, like, I already am not convinced I'm going to finish this by 10 o'clock. Let's go game. Doing the double randomizer would certainly take a little bit longer. And that's not a bad thing if I can convince myself to come back to this. But since I only play these on Mondays, and Lee streams all the other days, it's 10 o'clock for you, Chef, when I started. There's a cat in front of the chat, so now I can't read stuff. Shadow. Cat chat. Shadow, poke your head in front of the camera so people can see you. So they know you exist. No, the camera is over here. Borrow the brain cell. Look in front of the camera. No? Not having hookshot might make this dungeon a little tricksy, but hookshot might actually be in this dungeon. It's where you normally get it. I see the phrase, what a coincidence, nothing else, so I'm assuming a cat is also bothering you. Bothering is a strong word, but... The map and the compass are trolls. Yes, hello, Despero's cat. Welcome to the stream. I have lost Shadow. Being that Shadow's over here, I have to assume that Mally is under the table. Yes. Coda and Professor are likely with Lee. Oh, Professor's with Leia. That's my purse. I don't know you. Good job practicing stranger danger, Jaina. Is that Jaina named after Jaina Proudmoore? The bug net. Ah, Jaina Solo. That. Nice. Yeah, Coda's probably being a menace at Lee's computer. You're not wrong. Ow. Oi. That said, I think I'm about to run out of progression in here too. Oh, I forgot to lower the button. If I can get that one more chest. Oh, I can't go this way. That said, I think that last chest has to be a small key, which means I think I'm done here until I get the hook shot, which is apparently not in this, not appearing in this dungeon. This is entirely unnecessary, but it's a very cool thing that I like doing. You can only do that in the Japanese version. Normally the dash is just with the sword, but any item that you can swing, you can, if you time it right, you can hold the item and then dash. For some reason they took that out of the US version. Why? I don't know. They don't like fun, I guess. It's not even helpful. It doesn't do anything for you. And then this, again, it lets you do cool things like this! That should... Well, it's not the other key, but that also means that even if I get the hook shot, I feel like I'm missing the ability to progress, which is unfortunate because I do need to finish the dungeon at some point. Oh. No? Let me check there. I think the one over there is a key. Under that skull. Okay, so... I got some things. Technically, it's progression. Whee! Yeah, I've got an hour and a half left, and I have completed precisely 0 of the required dungeons. So I don't think this is happening. But I'm gonna try. We'll see how far I can get. This game should be doable in under 4 hours. But there's still progression items I'm missing. I'm not even in go mode yet. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Nah, I appreciate the caps locks, but Chev. Oh, it's bugging it now. No! That fairy goes away. Oh, you're right. It opened up the... Now I've got more hunting to do. It let me do most of the Swamp Palace. Oh, this is the one that's called the Walk of Shame, because it's such a long haul for one chest. And if it's something like that, Walk of Shame. It's like the spiral levels of Stardew. Exactly. Yes, considering it practice for the goal of doing this in under 4 hours. You turlet level. It's this one. Fairy bottles. Hey, will help. Oh, yeah. Also help if I could remember the little details about, like... What's this room? Oh, yeah, that room is useless. 149. Two more. Junk chests. Dang it. Oh, but the hype cave. Actually, one of these caves is called the hype cave, and I don't think it's actually this one. Can I throw this over that? Yes. 1, boomerang. 2, hook shot! That's huge. The red shield's nice to have. Hook shot is a game changer. Now we've got something. Yeah, it's the hype cave now. Hook shot is huge. That gives me access to a lot. I can finish Swamp Palace. There are some more progression things that I can do, that I can check now that I've got this. That's just bombs. I don't need to go over there. Oh, you little punk. And to the Duck World. Since I'm here, let's just go ahead and open you. Get a little bit more money because I can. Yoink. No. $4. That ain't even enough for the bus. Oh, yeah, here we go, baby. Hookshot Cave has a lot of chests. Please let there be something of value in here. I'll take the heal. That fake cracked wall on the right, yeah. It's quite rude. Yes, I do have an empty bottle. Hold on. I do not need the bee. And that just brings me out to... It's just bombs. Well, actually, I think it'll be faster to do. That. The lantern! That's huge! Oh, yeah. Can I have you, Shadow's about to be stupid.
Shadow!
Oh, half magic. That's beautiful. I know, but he's hard stock mode.
Wait! Don't be a jerk! I'm sorry, Professor.
Alright, so that's lantern and half magic. Then there's a couple more chests over here. Well, that's a heart. That's something. That's most things. I still need the fire rod. And if I didn't suck, the fire rod would be all that I need for completion now. But I also need the silver arrows because, good lord, fighting Ganon without the silver arrows is miserable. But okay. I can officially... Oh, no, I still need the bow. Do I need the bow to complete this dungeon? Am I wasting my time? Is the bow... The bow is... How did you upgrade to the magic boomerang again? Normally you go to the waterfall on the way to the Zora cave, but in this case, that upgrade is also one of the randomized items. And the two items that were in the cave were, if I remember, they were trash. Like 1 rupee and 10 arrows or something like that. That was a while ago at this point now, though. I think there's a statue I have to shoot. It's very possible. So this could be wasting even more precious time. But I'm gonna try. Because normally this is the dungeon you get the bow, and most of the dungeons in Zelda games, old school thinking but classic design, the dungeon gives you a bow, then requires you to use the bow. Weird how that works. Like, these guys I still can't kill. No. Well, actually, that one of those guys has the key. I think. Unless the key is on that right path. Yeah, Zelda 1 and 2 just had items kind of wherever. But this was the one that really started that whole... This dungeon gives you the bow. It's the dungeon that requires you to use the bow. This dungeon's the one that gives you the hammer. This one requires you to use the hammer. Things like that. And this was the Zelda game that I grew up with, so this is the one that I'm like I played Zelda 1 back when I was a little kid, but it was hard for a 8-year-old James. When James got a little bit older and could play on the Super Nintendo, this was my Zelda. Kept playing on the NES because it didn't have a Super Nintendo. That makes sense. I can kill those guys with pots. It'd also be nice to find that dang magic powder. I don't think I can take this with me, can I? No. And I don't think there were any pots in the room, were there? Oh no, I can do that though. That's what I was missing. Also, hello, Scott! I'm gonna unequip the mirror so I don't accidentally throw myself back to the front room. Dope. I think it's this right here. I think it's this enemy. Yep. Gosh, dang it. Well, I gotta try. Nope. Man is immune to damage except the bow in the eyeball. All the way to the end of the dungeon just to be like, yeah, nope, nope. And I do remember that the arrows are not required for the boss, but they do make the boss significantly easier. Oops, dang it. Okay, but I can officially finish this dungeon now. Now that I've been here 3 times. That man survived an explosion and being struck by lightning and deserves to live for now. That one guy is technically stronger than the boss. Yes. He's got fewer hit points than the boss, but he's a freaking Shedinja. He's immune to all forms of damage except one. But once you have his weakness, he's a pushover. He's Achilles, yes. Oh, that in a weird way, that reminds me. I've got a new Journey to the West video to watch later. Alea's laughing. She knows what I mean. Did I already grab this chest? I think I did. I did. OSP Journey to the West, you got it. Love OSP, and I know they just came out with a new video. I say just, but I think it was a couple days ago anyway. And the Journey to the West series, very good. I mean, all of this stuff is very good. OSP is Overly Sarcastic Productions. They are a fantastic YouTube channel. Honestly, if you are a fan of mythology or world history, you should absolutely go check them out. They are a duo of content creators that they go by Red and Blue. Red makes they do animations for all of their things. There's another one of these guys, but I don't think I have to fight him. I think I just have to that. Red is a big nerd for mythology, and then does all these animated videos explaining like the history and the her degree is in mythology. And Blues is world history. So if you're interested in either of those, I'm not explaining it very well, but yeah, it's true. Red also does do literature. I did forget that. But a lot of times literature is just a gateway to mythology. At this point, isn't half of what Edgar Allan Poe created considered mythology? Or H.P. Lovecraft? The color, mysterious colors, etc., etc. She also has a series of shorts that were, she took the audio from popular vines and remade them as mythological characters, like the Greek gods and the Egyptian gods, and a little bit. Yeah, Lovecraftian mythology is mythology, right? Yes, does a lot of Shakespeare stuff. Brian Blessed, who deserves all of the... Yeah, sorry, Brian Blessed! You're correct. That's the only one way to say that. Tower of Heroes required for completion? Butt sandwich. You two get all of the brownie points. Gadrius and Desperil both at the same time. Gordon's alive? Oh, Brian Blessed. She does go on a rant about the goatfish. So, yes, you should absolutely go watch their channel. They are very, very, very talented. Very, very smart individuals. And Red, in particular, because of the mythology background, has been doing an entire series on Journey to the West. You know, classic Chinese mythological tale featuring Sun Wukong. And I think the most recent video is up to like, are they up to like part 10 now?
Something like that. It's taking her a while to get through.
Yeah, they take a while to come out, but it's...
And then summarizes it?
Right. Reading through it, then summarizes it, then animates it. And animation takes time. As it turns out. Yeah, Journey to the West, totally worth it. Yeah. I want to read Journey to the West. I kind of wanted to read Journey to the West in general already because it's, you know, it's one of those literature things that you're just like, I feel like I should read it. Like at some point I should read War and Peace. At some point I should read Shakespeare. Although I have read Shakespeare. Most Shakespeare. Maybe not all of it, but you know, there's certain novels that are just like, everyone should read this at some point. And Journey to the West is just such a culturally significant thing. that, yeah, it's... But getting Red's truncated version is a great stopgap in the meantime. Oh, the floor gremlins. Your mother is a frigid aardvark. Dang. What did my mother ever do to you? I have the hook shot. I can cheese that now. At least I could if... Oh! Rude. You freaky orb thing. Oh. If I had the better boomerang. That's obnoxious. I have never had this much trouble getting up into this room. Like, what is happening here? Admittedly, Desperal, I always just assumed that it was just a funny pronunciation because of how it's spelled. I've always... If there's more to it than that, I'm actually unfamiliar myself. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, yeah, sorry, Gadris is the one that said that. Hey, you just thought they were being... Just thought they were being silly. Alright. Now we're going up. Then we're gonna go fight. Hey, Yellow Vance. I didn't ban the wrong person. I wasn't even trying to ban anyone. I just hit the I leaned on the mouse weird. Alright, Moldorm. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I will magically cheese this fight if I have to. Yeah, that's a lot of free hearts because this guy is a jerk. He will knock you down 100 times if you're not careful. Alright, I still have to do Dungeon 6, but I need the bow. I could do Turtle Rock. Ugh. I don't want to do Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock sucks. Was it me that said something about the Witch Doctor music video? I've said a few things about the Music Doctor. Yep. The Witch Doctor music video, because that music video is wild. I told the Witch Doctor I was in love with you. It's a very weird video, yes. But it's kind of fun. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bang, bang. It is required, so do it. I don't have magic with me. The black and white one? Oh, no, no, no. It's very colorful. At least the one I'm thinking of. Man, Silva Gunner. All of their rips are fantastic, hilarious. I'm a sucker for you give me a mashup of anything with snow halation, and I'm just that's peak entertainment right there. Yes, the one by Cartoon. That was not a room I needed to do, and I forgot. Like a scrub. Oh, and I can't do this because I need the flame rod for this. Hiya, Alvin the Chipmunks came about because of David Seville's song Witch Doctor? I did not know that. David Seville? The guy who did Witch Doctor, I assume? Oh. Witch Doctor is officially a Chipmunk song? No, I did not know that. Those are Link to the Past Lionels. And I do not like what that sign said, so I threw it off the cliff. I got 2 dungeons that I can do for the moment. And depending on how they go, that might put me at the end of time. Yeah, look at that. Didn't he? That's a cool thing that I now know, and I could do that in the future. Ow! I thought I was out of range of that. You beast. Bun, if you're still here, these things in Atlas, they can stuff it. I hate these stupid laser towers. No. Oh, I don't have the key yet. What am I doing? Oh, I could have been Tiny for Tiny. I don't think Tiny was here when I got hit by that first mini. Oh, I suppose there's also Spike Cave that I could go do now. I haven't done Spike Cave yet. Also, there are no keys. Oh, I did miss something. Okay. I have so many fairies, I ain't worried. Ow. Maybe I should be worried. Tactical heal. I'm very worried. Yes. I wish I had the powder. Taking a nap in some blood. Oh, we're fine. It's just a little blood. Whose blood? Don't worry about it. Stop asking so many questions. Is it your blood? No? That ain't your problem. Tiny ready? Boop! Tiny for tiny. Doesn't last long though. Bud's going to sleep. Get some rest, Bud. It's just supposed to be over there. I could have kept that key. You know, Vance has a ghost. Vance ghost, coast to coast. Oh boy. I like toast too, but I can't have regular toast. I can only have keto toast, and keto bread doesn't toast as well. Ow. The proper answer to "you killed me" is good. That is correct. I have forgotten where I was going. It's not this way. I can have key toast only, yes. And it's just not the same. So then this chest should be big key? No, little key. And in the background there, Alvin singing the Witch Doctor. Perfect. There's the big key. Oops. I didn't get the big chest or that chest. But those two chests are the map and the compass, so I don't need to. Save me time. Unless the boss has the map or the compass. That is true. I was trying to blow up that door. I thought it was more exciting than rupees. More rupees to spend on less rupees. Thankfully, I'm done with that nonsense. But I am going to go after this to spend a whole lot of rupees on coin, yep. On healing potions. Oh, don't you turn around. You punk rocker. At least this guy's easy. Yeah, but I'm being unnecessarily uncautious? What's the word I'm looking for here? Reckless. Reckless is the opposite of cautious. Yeah, aggressive. Admittedly, normally by the time you come here, you have the, oh, he does have the compass. Which does mean that one of those two chests may have something in it. Oh, I'll go back in and grab the big chest and hope that it's not the map. If it's the map, I would hate to leave this area and have it be something like the fire rod. So on the plus side, this chest is right here. It's the map, which means I have to go through the rest of the dungeon for that one chest. On the off chance. Because if I don't do it, it's going to be important. Or if I don't do it, it's going to be important. If I do it, yes, the boss is is more likely to have either the compass or the map, since they can't have any of the small key. There's a door in here somewhere that I missed. Is it important? Is it important? Is it important? Screw it. I have to believe. It's gonna be the special powder. That would have been nice. Oh, Dalek sick. I am. Knee deep in Matt Smith doctor right now. Murphy's Law. If I don't get it, it's gonna be important. But because I'm walking away, it's gonna be important. Because I'm walking away, it's gonna be important. If I. Actually, I gotta go the other way first. If I had gone through and figured out what it was that I missed, it would have been nothing. But because I walked away, it's gonna be important. Milo Murphy's Law is a great show that did not get nearly enough love. Partly because it was never advertised for some reason. Okay, you just... It's not like, freaking Phineas and Ferb was one of the most popular shows of all time there. And the same team that made it got to work on that, and it stars Weird Al Yankovic. Like, why would we advertise something like that? Like, literally, you wouldn't even have to talk anything about the show. Saying it's by the same people who made Phineas and Ferb and it stars Weird Al. I'm pretty sure most people are like, I'm sold. Well, don't you want to know what it's about? Nope. I'm good. That's all I needed. All the talk of Murphy's Law is foreshadowing for tomorrow. Nah. Nothing. Nothing. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, isn't it? There's the key, okay. So at least I wasn't crazy on that front. You're right to be suspicious, but no, everything's gonna be fine. I also still work, and then I work on the... I forgot I gotta drain the room first. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. I don't think there was anything in here, was there? That's what I thought. Yeah, it wasn't one of the pull-the-tongue rooms. You know what I didn't do before coming in here? Get more potions and things. So I'm rocking a heart and a half for the rest of this dungeon now. That's fine. Health is a crutch. The only hit point you need is the last one. No, the chickens will remain untouched. I skipped the room with 2 chests. I should probably go back for that, huh? Especially considering they're both actual items. Oh, I can't do the charge attack while using the cane. That's bad. Fine. There were 2 chests in there that I didn't get, and they're not, they're definite actual items. Because there's no more locked doors in this dungeon, and I got the boss key and the map and the compass already. So I should go get them, yes. That one I feel strongly that it'll be a mistake to leave those ones behind. I can feel it in my bones. There's also a cat blocking chat again. Say hello to chat cat. Not chat cat. Chat cat's different. You gotta go watch Jackie's stream. She invented Chat Cat. That guy was having a party. Miss Jackie, also a fantastic content creator on Twitch. She had the chat text-to-speech little cat buddy thing. A lot of people have those nowadays, but she was like the pioneer. Yep, that cat's thing too. Oh, full heart, that's nice. And a progression item. I'm so glad I came back. For what it's worth. Okay, I can do Dungeon 2. I can do 7. I still need the bow. I was like, am I in go mode? But no, I still need the bow and I have no idea where that is. I have 2 more dungeons that I could do now. Turtle Rock and Ice Palace, both of which suck. Are either of them red? No. So you know what I'm gonna do? On the off chance. Partly no, I don't have the bow. I had this whole conversation already. If I had the bow, I could lose everything. It is the last Ultra C stream of the year. Well, no, there'll be one tomorrow morning. But it might be the last one for you. Alright, well, I'm going to check the spoiler log real quick. Because if I can find the bow, I want to try to get the last cool things. I don't think I'm going to go through either of the 2 big dungeons in 20 minutes. So I want to check the spoilers for the bow just to see. Kitty! Okay, so the bow is not easily accessible, so I can't go do the cool thing. Yeah, that was Mally. She's still here. Let's see, what can I do in like 15 minutes? Anything, really? Eastern Palace, yes. Yeah, the last 3 dungeons I require, I have go mode on 2 of them, and I just need the bow for the 3rd one. And then I'd have to go through all of Ganon's tower, and then I could go fight Ganon. Assuming I can find the silver arrows. Alright, that maxes those out. So, certainly not going to get there in time. But I could try. Oh, I don't have a potion with me. Whoops. But I got half magic. It'll be fine. Bo is in Turtle Rock. Bo is normally in the Eastern Palace, but because of the randomizer. I don't know what the boss is going to be holding. Probably just a big heart or a heart piece. Maybe like $5. Bad tree fitting. Oh, yeah, that's a dead end. I keep walking into that guy. One of these days is going to be 1 rupee just to add insult to injury? Probably. Ooh, I don't know if that's close enough. It's not. The Stalfos. There to ruin your day if you don't have enough bombs. Ow. Actually, I think I want to leave that as orange. Ow. 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 Stupid moving floors. I did indeed want it as orange. Good. He was definitely closer looking to a papyrus. Yeah. Oh, what are you talking about? Sans is the weakest monster. They've only got 1 hit point and one attack power. You son of a biscuit. You know, I was going to do oh, Quake, yay. I was going to do the Turtle Rock for the last dungeon, but I just realized I don't have the Ice Rod yet. Oh, I don't have the big key yet. So, Turtle Rock is not... I am not in go mode. I need both the bow and the Ice Rod. Lord. I got, like, everything. Ether Medallion can substitute for Ice Rod. Uncertain? Very specifically, I think you need the Ice Rod to fight the Turtle Rock boss. I don't know if the Ether Medallion works there. Admittedly, I've never tested. Same, Gadrius. The gamer in me wants to try that fight for the sake of, like, a spar, but I can't bring myself to do anything other than a pacifist route in that game. That game hit me too hard personally. And I was just like, no, I'm good. And not that I need it, but it would have been nice to find the next armor. Or the mirror shield, also not technically required, but that would have been nice. Oh, that room, okay. There was a kitty for a brief moment. She's back up on her chair. These enemies are so funny. They are in literally this dungeon and nowhere else. The game was just like, those guys, they kind of suck. We don't want the player to have to fight them too much. There's one of the pulpal tongues. Found someone else who tested it. Looks like you do need the rods. Alright. That is what I thought, but I wasn't 100% certain. So yeah, I'm not in go mode. Well, even if I had the bow, I mean, I wouldn't be in go mode. Oops. Oh boy. That'll work. No heart. Oh, I'm gonna die in this room. There it is. Ah, well. Game over. Well, I still need to finish that one. I still need to find where the ice rod was to do the ice pal. I needed the ice rod to be able to finish the Turtle Rock. I needed the bow to finish the Eastern Palace. I know from looking at the spoiler log that the bow was in Turtle Rock, but again, without the ice rod, I couldn't have finished Turtle Rock anyway, so, yeah. But it was a good attempt to get back into the swing of things. I haven't done that in a while, so that was going off of old memory. So, next time, finish a run in under 4 hours. That's the goal. Or at least close to 4 hours. If I was like right near the end, I'd be like, I can push for this last bit. But again, Ice Palace, Turtle Rock, Ganon's Tower, that's another hour at least. And that's if I find the ice rod and the bow and the silver arrows without fighting. So next time, it'll be even more impressive, and then we will have a good freaking run. But for now, thank you all for coming out, and we will see you guys next time. Happy New Year if we don't see you in the morning. Bye!